for playing games. I'm saying, man, won't you tell me what's up? Baby, if you want it, that money, you can have it. But you gotta fuck me now, baby. If you want it, baby, if you want it, that money, you can have it. But you gotta fuck me now, baby. If you want it. Psych, we don't buy pussy, bitch. This ain't Murder Inc., this is G-Unit. We got hoes from coast to coast to stash the toast. I dare you approach, I kill and provoke. Kept as a joke, the fact that you stroke is on my album. Pay them $50,000. They told me how you tickled your ass, you fruit pop. You sing like you in love, you homo thug. The ex make you feel like a don, you Elton John. Want it, that money, you can have it. But you gotta fuck me now, baby. If you want it. Baby, if you want it, that money, you can have it. But you gotta fuck me now, baby. If you want it.
Up in the club with a cup full of Hennessy, nah, that bitch ain't my girl. Just whenever I'm around, she pretend to be. Look, I don't dance much, I'm in the club with the toast. If you wondering why I'm pulling my pants up, come along, niggas might ruin your date. Just be throwing elbows while you doing the shake. After the party, I'm on the fence pissing. Just because I like french fries don't mean I like French kissing.
If you want it, that money, you can have it. But you gotta fuck me now, baby. If you want it. Baby, if you want it, that money, you can have it. But you gotta fuck me now, baby, if you want it.
Yo, when the sun goes down and your hoe ain't home, she with the G-Unit getting a freak on. My NY shorty be on some jealous shit, but my LA bitch take that color shit serious. I live on the tour bus and party on the plane. I got hoes from Hawaii to motherfucking Spain, and we can creep in the truck on a low from your man. Cause all I wanna do is get my nuts out the sand.
If you want it, that money, you can have it. But you gotta fuck me now, baby. If you want it. Baby, if you want it, that money, you can have it. But you gotta fuck me now, baby, if you want it. Plug.
Welcome to Showface News. Call me what you want, just don't call me woke. You already know you're rocking with the town favorite, Showface News. It's Big Gotham, the real New York mayor, F. Eric Adams, and all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Take him away, get him together. Let's go. And that's word to Sue Young, gang. We are back again with another one, y'all. Make sure you hit that like, share the video. It's getting crazy out here, champs. It's getting real nasty out here. You dig? Salute to the chat as always. But yeah, man, between Anthony Anderson, Papoose, and Steve Harvey, who would you rather be? What situation would you rather be in? There's some nasty situations going on right here, gang. First and foremost, let's talk about Anthony Anderson's situation. Anthony Anderson got to pay his wife $20,000 a month and more. They said that he might end up paying more than $20,000 as well. I'm gonna read this to y'all. It says Anthony Anderson will be paying his ex-wife Alvina Stewart $20,000 per month in spousal support. They said that number could even go higher. And according to their divorce judgment rendered on Wednesday and obtained by E.T., Anderson's base rate is set at $20,000, but that amount will increase in the event that Anderson's annual earnings rise above $2 million. Should that happen, the Black-ish star will be responsible for paying an additional 20% of the income. The judgment also divided assets between the former couple, with Anderson keeping their 2004 Land Rover in their home in Encino, California. Meanwhile, Stewart will keep their shared home in Houston, Texas, and their 2022 Mazda. Another shared property, a pair of burial plots at Inglewood Park Cemetery, will be sold and the profits will split between the two. Stewart filed for dissolution of marriage in March 2022 in Los Angeles County courts, citing irreconcilable differences as a reason for the split. Alvina had previously filed for divorce back in September 2015, requesting primary custody of their two now adult children, Kyra and Nathan, as well as spousal support. However, in 2017, she filed to dismiss her divorce petition and reconciled with the Blackish Star. Well, now, champ, you gotta pay 20 racks and more. More than 20 racks. 20 racks is just the minimum. But they said you got to pay more than 20,000. Bro, if he got to pay more than 20,000, it's over with him. I ain't gonna lie. It's a wrap. It's finished. It's done. I'm not gonna lie. But then you got Papoose situation and you got Steve Harvey's situation. Man, which one out of those three, who would you rather be? Is the question. Now, as for Jeezy's concerned, Jeezy's wife is actually trying to run back to him. She's trying to stop him from divorcing her right now. It's funny. Every time you put your foot down and you take action, that's when they run back. You know what I'm saying? That's when they run back. They gonna run back as soon as you put your foot down and say, yeah, it's over with. As soon as you say it's over with, that is when they try to run back and try to cooperate. But too little, too late. You dig? Yeah, that's $250,000 a year. And he might be paying more than that. Educated brother man says, I'd rather not be alive versus be any of these guys. I don't know, champ. Some of these situations are you can recover from, I would say. I mean, these are some painful situations. Let's not act like these are not very much painful situations. So these situations are incredibly painful. $20K a month, bro. They said they could raise the price. What if it goes to $20K to $50K a month? Oh, he gonna have to apply to Walgreens or something. He gonna have to go to Indeed.com, champ. Anthony Anderson, $50K, bro. How you gonna have money for yourself, champ? That's like a nasty bill. How you gonna have money for yourself? Bro gonna have to act on 5 different shows to make ends meet. $250,000 a year is enough. They said that number could go up. Oh man, I don't know why y'all be signing it. Is it safe to be married, champ? Is my next question. Cause these guys is going through it. Now, Jeezy, on the other hand, he took control of the situation, took initiative. But his wife, or separated wife, whatever you want to call her, she's trying to she's trying to reconcile. She's trying to make things work. I don't know if that's going to be the deal, though. I think Jeezy's done with Shorty. But Shorty says she wants to make it work. Nah. Too little, too late. You should have been cooperating. I mean, how many times does somebody have to tell you something before it's too late, man? I mean, you should only be spoken to once. Somebody got to keep talking, keep saying it. Well, we're gonna have to dead this like ASAP. It needs to be finished. It needs to be done. There's no reason for you to continue to, tell somebody something before you actually take action and show them it's not a game. You feel me? And sometimes you gotta show people it's not a game at all. You dig? But $20,000 a month, Jesus Christ! And that, like I said, that money might go up. They said for now that price is likely to go even higher. Nasty work. He's gonna have to go. Man, Indeed.com. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to get like 8,000 other acting jobs, so champ. You're gonna have to do something, champ, because that's wild. 20 racks a month. Jesus Christ. Champ. Yeah, so she about to come up off that. I ain't gonna lie. It's surely about to come up off that. But like I said, these is 3 different individuals, man. Then you got Papoose. Papoose is on the verge of doing something that's probably gonna end up having to cost him his freedom, allegedly. People ain't heard nothing from Papoose throughout the entire ordeal, man. You heard from Steve, you heard from everybody, but you ain't heard nothing from Papoose. Papoose has been meek as a mouse. Ain't heard nothing from Pap. Why? Well, look, champ, in that situation of pain, it might get ugly, champ. It might be going in a different direction. Let me just say that, gang. It might be going in a very different direction, in a direction that people don't realize that it's actually going. I mean, we didn't see him say anything, but we seen his hands talk. We didn't see him talk. We seen his hands do the talking for him. So to be technical, we didn't even see his hands. We heard and were told that his hands did a lot of talking, okay? We heard that his hands did a lot of talking. Him specifically making statements or saying anything in response to what's going on, unheard of. Haven't heard anything, and we probably won't. You know what I'm saying? But what we did find out was that Easy the Block Captain did backdoor Remy trying to get a tell-all interview to finesse it. So clearly he didn't respect it at all. This is just an act and a play, but still, you dig? But still. Then you got Steve Harvey. This guy, I don't know, man. Steve is he's the only one that's trying to accept his wife back. Did y'all realize that? Steve is the only one at his wife's defense, even though somebody's using her somebody's using her yams as a punching bag. He still continues to say, my wife is the best thing that ever happened to me. You guys need to stop it. Like, no, champ, you need to stop and look at reality, champ. What are you talking about? Did you not see that bodyguard using your wife's yams as a speed bag, champ? Or do somebody have to show you surveillance footage? I mean, how long are you going to allow that to continue, gang? You're going to have to fight back. I don't know what you think this is, champ. You're going to have to fight back. You dig? You're going to have to fight back, champ. I don't know. You keep trying to fight the vloggers, bro. You need to worry about what's going on in your household, champ. Respectfully, he said, let's not talk about Steve, RP, Bernie Mac. Oh, no, we're going to talk about Steve today, champ, because Steve is king. Steve is the king of the whole simp movement. He's the king. He is the master simp. You have to talk about Steve, champ. Because Steve is allowing the disrespect and pretending that the disrespect isn't happening, champ. Delusion is another thing. Being delusional about it is really bad. Being delusional about it is very bad. On one of these shows, I remember saying Steve Harvey probably packed his wife's spend the night bag with that security guard, champ. The bodyguard, if you will. He packed her spend the night bag with PB&J's, animal crackers, and whatever she might like. You dig? Her favorites. All right? Her favorites. Educated Brother says Steve deserves the disrespect. I mean, he just might. I don't know. It's a lesson learned, right? It's a lesson learned, gang. Facts always talking about people, other people, relationship. Yeah, man. Listen, gang. $20K a month? You gonna keep hearing me say that. And the 20K is likely to go up. 20K a month. Oh, champ. It's over for him. Like, bro, that's a lot. I don't know how much money he got, nor do I care how much money he got, but I hope he balling like that, because that's a lot of bread, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot of 20K a month, champ. It's a lot of bread, champ. It's too much bread, champ. Yeah, he's gonna be coming out of pocket. I can't believe that number is likely to go up too. So the number could go up. Champ. These situations should show you that there is absolutely no heart in this world, champ. The world is a cold world, champ. You see all these marriages going to a complete dump. To let you know what's marriage worth in this day and age, bro. I would never get married. It's too nasty out here, bro. It is way too nasty out here. There's too much going on. It's too nasty. The streets is disgusting. When they said the streets is a myth, that was a lie. There's a lot going on in these streets right now. A lot of people is for the streets. So I don't know how much of a myth the streets is, because it ain't a myth, champ. It's real. You dig? Oh, man. He put in a lot of work. He got the money. He do got the money. But still, it's the principle. $20K a month. It's a lot of money coming out of his pocket. And it's a lot of bread. But also understand that they said that money is likely to go up. Like 20K is just the base. It's just the minimal amount. They said it might go up. He also have to give one of his properties to her as well. He also gets their 2022 Mazda. That's hers too. So she's getting a lot. And she filed for divorce, by the way. The only person here who put their foot down to get a divorce was Jeezy. Jeezy did it. He put his foot down for the divorce, and now she's trying to run back to him. Now, according to what they were saying, they were saying that she was trying to bring her family in the crib. Like, what? Why is your family coming in my peaceful place? Why is your family coming into my residency, my place of joy? Get them out of here. They gotta go. Bro, I couldn't imagine. I would have divorced right away. Like, huh? Your family's moving in. No, they not. Why are they moving in? That's what happened with Jeannie and Jeezy. I ain't hear about that, bro. They were saying she was trying to move her family in a spot, bro. Nah. Your family has to find their own spot. Because it won't be mine, respectfully. You dig? We not sharing no bathroom. We not doing none of that. We not doing none of that. Not a go. It is not a go at all, right? It's nasty, bro. But yeah, she running. She wants Jeezy not to do the divorce. Feel me? She said, nah, I don't want you to divorce me. Don't divorce me. Like, hey. Once a man makes up his mind, that's just what it is, man. Once you pull through, you're going to pull through it. You're just going to do it. And if it came to that point, you know for your own sanity that you need to make this thing official and just dead everything. You know what I'm saying? It's time to dead it ASAP. You dig? But I'm going to ask y'all again. We got one answer. Who would y'all be out of these three, champ? You rather be Anthony Anderson paying $20K a month? You rather be Steve Harvey not even trying to divorce your wife even after it was proven that she was with the bodyguard and still with the bodyguard, being used and manipulated and still trying to stick to her side like she's innocent? Or would you rather be Papoose, quiet, strategically plotting on possibly doing something that's going to cause you to lose your freedom? You get to pick your poison, champs. I ain't gonna lie. Who would Showface? Showface, who would you be? Who would you want to be, Showface, between Steve Harvey, Papoose, and Anthony Anderson? Who would you rather be, champ? It is a question for the men too, by the way. It is. Who would you rather be, champ? I would rather be none of these niggas. I'm gonna be real with you. $20K a month. I'm not want to be, bro. You're just funding your wife to do whatever she wants, champ. I'm not doing that. You have to pay the rest of your life to help fund your ex-wife. Let's just say your ex-wife it becomes polyamorous and has 6 husbands, champ. You're funding that. You're funding that, by the way. Let's just say after this marriage is done, she decides to marry 3 dudes at once. You're funding that, champ. Did you know that, champ? That's $20K a month. And before you say Anthony Anderson, you're funding that. It's coming out of your wallet, sir. Just so you know. That money coming out of your wallet, gang. You're going to have to fund that activity. You dig? Just saying. I'm just saying. You got to fund that behavior, champ. You got to fund that situation. You You dig? I don't know if I want to be Anthony Anderson. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to be Steve Harvey, champ. I don't want to be Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is he's almost the worst possible option because he is pretending to be naive to the fact that his wife is cheating, champ. He's naive to the fact that the bodyguard is slaying his wife. He's being very naive, champ. Oh, I don't want to be Steve, champ. I might be Papoose, champ. If it all comes down endgame, I might be Papoose because now I would leave. My girl already left already. I might become Pap. He's not the best option, but I'll be Pap first. I ain't gonna hold you. He is the youngest out of the three, to be respectful. He is the younger person out of three, even though he's in his 40s. You know, he is the younger out of the three. You dig? But if I had to choose out of the three, I would be Papoose. Because I'm not paying 20 grand a month. And I'm not going to be naive to the fact that my wife is getting thrashed by bodyguard. Hello? Not doing that. Man goes on a rant on social media because people was talking about his wife. Not once did you step to the bodyguard for slaying your wife like Zelda on the Nintendo 64. You didn't go to him. You didn't go to bro. Watch him. You didn't. He's slaying your wife like Zelda, champ. What are you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? You ain't did nothing. You just keep defending your wife. All right, champ. You got it. It's nasty work. But now it's like, why in the world would you be okay with that happening? It's crazy. Like, you just gonna sit up there and allow it, bro? At this point, it's like you allowing it. Like, you're okay with the fact that she's doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty work, gang. It's nasty work going on. You know what I'm saying? Very nasty work going on. The toughest person in these situations, again, is Papoose. At least Papoose went out there with a bang, right? He met up, he seen Easy to Block Captain, and he put hands on Easy to Block Captain. Right? At least he tried to defend himself. Like, there's consequences here, all right? The only thing Papoose could do now is get a divorce, which he needs to get a divorce. If I'm Papoose, I'm filing for divorce today. We're not waiting. File for divorce. Dead it now. End everything. You know what I'm saying? End everything. It's time to dead it, bro. It's time to finish. It's time to dead it. It's over with, bro. It is over with. It is done. It is finished. Dead it, bro. Okay? It's time to move on to bigger and better things. If only you knew that way ahead of time, though. You feel what I'm saying? If only he knew that way ahead of time, though. I feel like Papoose should have knew that this was going to go south a long time ago. That's just my opinion. A long time ago, he should have knew this. You feel me? That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Did the Philly Bull do him dirty? Or did she do him dirty? Because ultimately, she's the one responsible because she let him in, right? She's the one who let him in. She's the one who started wearing more revealing clothes. She's the one who ultimately decided to just, you know what I'm saying, do what she did. So who's truly at fault? You know what I'm saying? He knew she was married. He just didn't care because she was throwing it at him. So she threw it at him. You dig? She threw it at him and he took it. You know what I'm saying? She threw it at him. He took it. You could only be mad at Shorty, so Shorty got to get hit with them divorce papers ASAP. You feel me? Divorce papers need to be thrown like a baseball at 95 miles per hour. Throw them divorce papers at shorty, champ. You know what I mean? Spend her money first. I mean, it looked like she's spending her money with the other dude. Do they share a bank? Now, here's the nasty part. If they actually share a bank account, that's gonna be tough. If it's one of those situations where they actually share a bank account, that's tough. I ain't gonna hold you. That is tough. If it's one of those situations where they literally have to share a bank account, that is incredibly tough. I don't know if they have that type of situation, but they might, because they was on some, black empowerment stuff, which means they probably was on some black wealth type of thing as well. So who knows? But I hope they ain't got no shared account. Treasure Man said Steve thinks it's cheaper to keep her. Well, Steve knows if he gets a divorce, he's gonna have to give up some bread, and he probably will be in a worse situation than your boy Anthony Anderson would be in, actually, if he gets a divorce. Because I can only imagine what type of nonsense would happen if he gets a divorce. He might be having to pay a lot of bread, and majority of that money will be going towards the bodyguard. Majority of that money will be going to that bodyguard, you dig? The bodyguard is getting that money, champ. You dig? So yeah, this is crazy. Anthony Anderson, boy, you sick. You are sick. They said you might have to pay more than $20,000 a month. Oh, it's getting ugly for you, gang. I ain't gonna lie. It's getting ugly for you, gang. Ooh wee, nasty work. Do y'all think Jeezy's gonna take Jeannie back though? Y'all think he gonna fall for the okie doke and take her back? I think it's over with on that end. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's over with. I mean, once I seen that shorty trying to move her family in my crib, she gotta go anyway. Like, what? You're moving your family in with us? No, you're not. Divorce papers, you're bugging. Move your family in. Man, no. Nobody's sharing the same shower as me, respectfully. Nobody will be using the same toilet that I use. If I'm a millionaire, why in the world would I have somebody else living in my situation? If outside of you, you should have married the lady on Blackish. I know who you're talking about. Isn't she already married though? Or I'm bugging? I have no idea. I don't watch that show. Nor do I know the lives of the people that are acting on the show. So, but I could have sworn she was married. She ain't married to nobody. Anywho. Yeah, bro. Nasty work. If she's single now, she's probably single for a reason. Maybe it's best that he not do that. Maybe it's best that he not do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even know shorty, and I'm saying, yeah, it's probably best he not do that. I know she's Diana Ross's daughter too. But yeah, gang, that's like. But this is nasty work, champs. This is nasty work, boy. This year gonna end crazy, man. What is it? We in September, going on October, bro. Halloween about to be something different, bro. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for what's to come, champs. I ain't gonna lie. I am waiting for what is in store. You dig? Yeah, Tracy Ellis Ross. That's her name. I don't know what's in store, champs. It's getting real wild out here. We seeing divorce after divorce after. We in the divorce era, champ. We in the era of the divorce, champ. This is divorce era, divorce season, infidelity season. Yeah, I mean, it's wild out here. We in the infidelity season game. But yeah, man, this is wild. Boy, the pain, the stress, the the anti-loyalty, the unloyalty, it's nasty, bro. Who do you trust, champ? You can always trust the mayor. That's one thing. Trust the mayor. That's it, champ. Trust the mayor to provide content at all times. That's one thing I can't lie about. You dig? Trust the mayor, though. But this is wild, bro. Ricos times divorces. Which y'all rather have, a Rico or a divorce? Pick one. Let's be real. If you thought you could beat a Rico, would you get that Rico or a divorce? Y'all gotta pick y'all poison, gang. Would you take the Rico over the divorce or the divorce over the Rico? I'm taking that divorce. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't doing no Rico shit. Divorce it is, champ. Respectfully, divorce it is. I don't know about them Ricos. Divorce. I mean, at least if I get divorced, I can still see women on a regular basis because I can't do that off the Rico. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that off the Rico. I get a Rico, I ain't gonna see no women again, champ. It's too like 1 billion women in the world, champ. I can't see none. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to make sure we get that divorce, respectfully. Yeah, divorce me. No Ricos this way, but divorce me at all costs. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Champ for a reason says Remy and Nikki. Remy's vegan. I'm gonna take the vegan bop. Yeah, vegan bop stay work. Why not? Why not take a vegan bop? Nikki right now, she's allegedly on something, and I'm not with that. At least you get what you want, a healthy bop, or you want somebody who's not in the right headspace right now, pretending to be a gangster. I'm going to take Remy, respectfully. She got a vegan. It's a vegan bop. You can't go wrong with a vegan bop. I'm sorry. Can't go wrong with that. pH balance is a little bit better, so better pH. That works, gang. Why not? pH over everything. Angela Reddick says, I'm a vegan. Vegans, a salute to you being vegan. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been eating vegan food all week. I've been slowly stepping back into the veganism, low key. So I've been on my stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't really ate no meat. I really ain't ate no meat this week. Pause. Jesus Christ. Pause. I didn't eat no meat this week. Good Lord. Pause though. But yeah, I ain't even eating nothing. Really wasn't eating any. But boy, oh boy. Was that the best that Remy could find? Probably not. I'm sure. I mean, as a woman, she has multiple options. Women will always have multiple options. Always. Women will always have multiple options because men in general don't be getting women like that. The majority of men don't get women like that. It's a fact. Women can always get a man. A man cannot always get a woman. You dig? Unless you in that, 10%, 5% of dudes that can get chicks. But that's not everybody, though. Feel what I'm saying? That is not everybody. And even attractive men, even men that are attracted to women, struggle. Which is crazy, but it's true. Crazy, but it's true. He said 1%. It's not a 1%, bro. You're tweaking. It's not a 1%. It's a 5 or 10%, bro. Bro said 1% of men. Ain't no, bro. It is not a 1% of men. It's about a 5 or 10% of men that are getting, women's attention like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a good 10%. But the majority are not getting it like that. for numerous reasons too. It's for numerous reasons. Now, you could, if you the one that's getting them and you're not getting quality, you're not getting what you want, then it's literally just trash. Every one of those dudes who are getting women and they're not the women you want, it's extra trash. You know what I'm saying? If you get a woman that you want that's also attracted to you, that's really great. But if you can't get that, life is gonna be tough, champ. Treasure Man says, I'm giving up meat on Monday. I got a piece of Popeye's chicken left. That's about 85 billion calories. I refuse. I haven't touched Popeyes in a minute. It's been, when's the last time I went to Popeyes? It's been some months. I haven't really touched any fried food. I haven't touched any fried food. I haven't touched no alcohol. I haven't touched no soda. No alcohol, no soda. If I do drink alcohol, it's because I'm at like a social gathering or something and it's necessary, but it depends. I'm not going to get nothing that's like too crazy though. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to cut beer all the way out of my diet. I'm not even drinking no more beer, respectfully. But if I do drink alcohol, it's like regular like whiskey or something. I haven't really drinking anything as of late. I'll be honest with you. And I don't plan to drink nothing. We staying away from all that, respectfully. You dig? We getting into the health field. But yeah, it is trash out here. I can't say your name, but it's trash out here, champ. It is nasty out here. However, if you do better things for yourself, if you do some self-improvement, things will definitely change, champ. Women take heed to things like cleanliness, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. No alcohol, but I'm addicted to cola. Get rid of the cola. ASAP. Get rid of it. I don't drink no soda. Soda is not a go. No soda. You heard? None. Zero. I literally strictly drink water and teas and sometimes coffee on a occasionally I'll drink coffee. I don't really drink too much of it like I used to, but I'll drink coffee on occasion and I'll drink tea and water. That's it. That's all I drink for real. No joke. Alcohol I haven't touched in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's nasty out here. Hey, all you gotta do is do it. I mean, it's hard, but you gotta take action. It's hard, but you gotta take action. You just gotta do it. You just gotta walk in like a bat out of hell, just doing it. Now, if you hate it, you probably don't want to do it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't force myself to do anything I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. But if you actually want to do it, then yeah, do it. Some people just be doing it to do it. Like, nah, do it because you want to. Not because you feel like you have to. Nah, you ain't have to do anything. Do it because you want to do it. What do you think about Kirk Franklin? I don't know. He made good gospel music. That's what I can tell you. I ain't really got much to say about Liberty Twitcher Salute. What's the stream about? The stream right now, I'm talking about Anthony Anderson, Papoose, and Steve Harvey, champ. That's what this stream is about. Anthony Anderson, Papoose, and Steve Harvey. Who would you rather be out of the three people that I just mentioned? Hopefully you are a grown adult so you can answer that question, because if you are under the age of like 20 something, you're probably not going to be having a valid answer. His mom telling him about his dad so many years later. Bro, all I could say about Kirk Franklin is that he had some fire gospel songs. I swear that's the only thing I can tell you about Kirk Franklin. And that he's like the twin of Plies or something. That's what I could tell you. I don't really pay attention to Kirk Franklin. I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you, dog. I don't pay attention to Kirk. Harvey says they all down bad. Hey, champ. It's a nasty world we live in. It's a cold world we live in too. Word the future. It's a nasty, cold world we live in. The world is cold, champ. You need a jacket at all times and a blanket. You dig? It's nasty out here, gang. Severely disgusting. But seriously though, guys, make sure you smash the like button, share the video. I'm gonna do more content tomorrow. I wanted to really do some more content today, but I swear I was too tired, bro. I was too tired today to produce a bunch of content like I wanted to. But Sunday is gonna be jam-packed. I swear it's gonna be jam-packed tomorrow. So y'all better stay tuned for that. There's gonna be a lot of content tomorrow. There's gonna be a lot of content tomorrow. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But I need y'all to make sure y'all hitting that like button, share the video, and most importantly, the public service announcement that we all need to hear is that we gotta make sure we stop playing so respectfully. Stop playing, you heard? Stop playing. That's it. That's all. We gonna see y'all on Sunday. Let's get it.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.